Hi everyone, Sandy here. Welcome to my channel. I know it's been a bit since I've had a video on here. Things just got complicated with life and appointments and different things I had going on, so I do apologize. I've had this paper collection for several weeks. I ordered this from Country Craft Creations. So this is what I'm going to be using for my next Make It With Me Monday projects, junk journal projects. So this is what I have. If it's still available at Country Craft Creations, I will link it down below. But keep in mind, you can use any vintage-like collection that you may have. You can mix collections. You don't have to use exactly what I'm going to be using for this junk journal series that I'm going to start up. Not this week, starting Monday, March the 30th. So we'll be starting this new junk journal series. It's going to be a no-sew junk journal. We'll make several different ones out of this collection from Simple Stories. So this is the Simple Vintage Junk Drawer by Simple Stories. And I just ordered one collection kit, which has 12 sheets of double-sided papers and a sticker sheet. But then I went ahead and I did order an extra sticker sheet, but I don't think that's going to be necessary that you have that. So do you have just one will be fine. You don't even have to have a sticker sheet unless you want to. This is the cover sheet of the collection. And so if you don't have this, so like here I have the two sticker sheets. So that's the sticker sheets. We'll set that aside. So if you have 12 different 12 by 12 vintage papers, even though it's not necessarily this, that you want to make a junk journals out of, we're going to make several junk journals, then that's what you might want to pull for yours for next Monday. So real quick, what this one looks like, we have the pink flowers. The back side is some cards like that. We have this. We may not necessarily use both sides, so you have the different cut aparts. This one I really like the letters, and then of course that side has all the different elements. So I'm going to have to play with it, see how it works. This is the tags. So you cut those. This is kind of a pretty blue with this image on the back. We're going to be folding up. We're going to be creating our cover out of our papers. You don't need any chipboard. This is something that's going to be just a little bit different. We're going to make some smaller junk journals and make as many as we can out of this one collection. That's really pretty paper there. Like this. The butterflies are gorgeous. Sorry about the lighting. It's a little unusual lighting outside today, and I'm in front of my window trying to make this work for you. So here we have this one, that, some keys. Beautiful paper, but like I said, any kind of 12 by 12 paper that you might have, about 12 sheets of it should do you fine. Now I did buy some elements that went with this collection. If you have them, fine. If you don't fret about it. Whatever you have to work with. This is the Simple Vintage Junk Drawer, which is 28 pieces. Like I said, if they're still available at Country Craft Creations, I'll link them down below. But just go through your stash and pull out whatever you might have. Let me get the tray here, and we'll start putting some of these in here because there's some small pieces. There's some hearts. And if you have scrap paper, you can punch some hearts. So as you can see, we have different cards that can tuck into our junk journal. Different sizes. So that's why this junk drawer collection I thought would be really fun. But like I said, if you don't have it, any vintage collection that you might have that you can pull out will work just fine. So don't feel left out if you don't have this to work with along with me. This is just what I'm going to be using. There's lots of beautiful collections out there that would definitely work. So there's a few more little hearts in here. I'm going to pull out of this. So this was the pack called the Ephemera, the Simple Vintage Junk Drawer Ephemera pack. It has 28 pieces. So I'll link that. Then I had the 46-piece floral bits. I love the floral bits. So any collection that has floral bits or different kind of floral pieces works great. So if you can see these will be really pretty. And of course I won't be using them all. I love the butterflies. We've got lots of butterflies here, different pieces of flowers. So this is a really any collection that you can find by Simple Stories that has floral bits is a lot of fun. So there's that one. This one is their bits and pieces, which is 57 pieces. So you can see I've got a lot to work with. I know I won't be using all of it, but I like to have plenty, and I can use it in different junk journals. You know, like this would make a great pocket. Those little drawers. So we have all kinds of little different collage looking pieces, some stamps that look like stamps, and we'll be inking them all. Some compass pieces, some words, lots of fun things here for junk journaling like that. So that is again the bits and pieces. I also ordered the this is called page pieces, and there's 24 of those, and some of these may be bigger. I may not actually use them in the size of junk journal that I'm going to be making. And again, I'll state that I'm making no sew. There'll be no signature sewing, no sewing machine sewing, unless you want to just sew some pages with your sewing machine. That's totally up to you, but I'm going to do it without, so that we can, you know, make it a little easier for those, especially the beginners. So I'll put all that in there. I did pick up the Simple Vintage Junk Drawer rub-ons. I love rub-ons in junk journals. May or may not use these a lot, but I've got it. And then on sale, I picked up in the barn sale at Country Craft Creations this 49 Market Wishing Bubbles and Baubles. So some of these brad looking things may work, the colors may not, so I've got that just in case. And then I felt like I needed some more buttons, so I got the these two, kind of a beige color here, and this is kind of a cream yellowy color, and I thought those might look good. So you can pick up different colors of buttons from Country Craft Creations. Just check that out. And then I had, this was lace I already had, but it did come from Country Craft Creations this one time. Possibly a Prima, I'm not positive. But look at the laces that she has in her shop. And this was the ribbons that I picked up because I thought I would need them. And I'm going to, I think, use ribbon or lace for the binding of my junk journals. So that's maybe something a little different for you. So these were some colors that I picked out. Just go look at the ribbons that are available. This is a doily from my stash. This is a doily from my stash. And of course, these are my junk journal clips. So this is what I'm going to be starting with next Monday on the March the 30th for my first junk journal series, where I'll be using this paper collection to make several different, each Monday, different, until I use up all the paper, no-sew junk journals. So join me then. Check back on Monday, March the 30th for my next Make It With Me Monday, and check out Country Craft Creations for your scrapbooking supplies, craft supplies, junk journal supplies. If you've never done a junk journal before, I hope you'll join me. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you'll see when my next videos are up. And again, I apologize for the gap of time where I wasn't creating anything, but like I said, some things just kept me from doing that, and like we all have times when we're away from my craft room. But I should be back every Monday for a bit working on these junk journals. So I'll see you then. Thanks everybody. Bye bye.